This is the debut, the premiere, the first ever conversation we are having called Seahawks One On One. Jen Mueller and Abe Lucas. I could not think of a better guy to kick off this series because Abe, Everett native, Washington State product. You were Washington through and through. Like, you are the epitome of a Seahawk. But you don't know what's coming.
I don't. I mean, see what it is.
Well, since I just told people that, you were Washington through and through, the Seahawk you watched most often growing up was?
Like individually?
Yeah.
Probably Walter Jones. Is he coming in? Is that what it is?
It makes total sense that as an offensive lineman, you would have been watching other offensive linemen. When people come up to you and say, oh my gosh, I love watching you play. Is it ever a surprise? Because it's kind of hard to watch you play based on how the game often gets shown on TV.
Yeah, I mean, the only people that really tell me that are my family members. And I guess my philosophy as an lineman is if you're not watching me, that's probably a good thing because that probably means I'm taking care of my business the way I'm supposed to, And if you are watching me more, it's probably like, oh, crap, like you're going to make another mistake or something, So that's kind of how I feel about it.
I cannot imagine. I just, you don't make that many mistakes. Well, that's pretty impressive.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. That's one of the things I'm not supposed to jinx. I'm not supposed to jinx that. I am also not supposed to jinx streaks. And there's a few that are happening right now. Mm-hmm. So the defense, I'm not going to jinx them. Defense has a couple of impressive streaks going in relation to yards allowed to running backs during games and the not touchdowns scored in the last couple of games. Mm-hmm. Phillip Rivers, who was signed by the Colts, did you realize he started every game for 15 seasons?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is the streak you are most proud of? For you personally, what's the streak that you are most proud of?
This year?
Anything. At any point in your life or career. And it doesn't actually have to be football.
That's a good question. Okay, if I'm going back to high school football, we'll say, just to keep it on theme. We didn't lose a game my senior year. That was cool, especially with all the controversy that came out around our senior year and the guys we had in our class. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah.
I was going to say I've got a streak of 32 days where I've meditated on my app.
That's impressive.
It's not as impressive as winning every game your senior year of high school.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's high school,
It's still pretty impressive. I would be proud of that streak. Mm-hmm. I'm also going to be very impressed if you can help me with a Mad Lib.
Okay.
When was the last time? His face is like, I do these all the time.
Last time I did a Mad Lib? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, then this is going to be perfect. Give me an adjective.
Creepy.
We're already off to a killer start.
Fantastic.
Give me another adjective.
I was going to say killer since you brought it up. Bright.
First of all, I had to refresh my memory as to what adjective was.
I was going through my language rules, too, from fourth grade.
What was from fourth grade? What was your favorite subject in school?
History. Yeah.
Any specific era of history?
I get that question a lot. Nothing specific. History in general for me is pretty cool. I will say in college, I had a history of ancient Rome class. That was pretty sweet. My teacher was like a big metalhead dude, so it was awesome.
Were you more interested in the history, the fact that you got a chance to talk metal, heavy rock with him?
So I was already interested in the history, and then he started showing video or photos of him with long hair and meeting all these heavy metal, super hard rocker dudes. Just when he was describing who he was, and I was like, okay, now I'm even more interested in it, so I actually look forward to going to that class every day.
He was not wearing a suit and tie in class, was he?
Oh yeah, he was.
Really?
Oh yeah, he was clean. He knew how to dress and all of that, and he was very proper. He's like, you will refer to me as Dr. This and blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I like this guy.
Yes, I will. yes, I will. Give me another adjective.
Slowly.
How about a plural noun?
Footballs.
Another plural noun.
People.
Did your parents ever say, actually, let me rephrase this. How many times did your parents say, turn the music down?
Well, I mean, I wasn't really listening to music around the house growing up. I was more at school. So I don't think too often from what I can remember. Yeah.
It does feel like mom and dad would have some rules in the house.
Extremely,
about that.
Yeah, especially with me.
Give me a noun.
George Washington.
Okay. I guess we're on the history theme.
Yeah.
Okay. A verb ending in ing.
Smoking.
A noun.
Budapest.
Have you ever been?
No.
It's on my list.
Yeah, it popped in my head.
I don't know the thoughts in your head. Give me a plural article of clothing.
Would it be blouses? Is that a word? I don't know.
Yes, it is a word. How did you go from punk rock to gardening and like cultivating like things outside like that?
I don't know if I went from one to the other. I just have always kind of had an interest in it, like really since I was a kid. I actually remember I planted an apple seed in my front yard one time, right next to like our walkway, and it started growing. And nobody thought it was going to grow. And my dad made me pull it up because he was scared if it got big, it would crack the concrete. So, really from then on, I was like, let me see what I can do with it.
How big did that little apple seed get?
Oh, it was a bud. So it was pretty small, but it was growing. My dad was like, kind of like, oh, crap. This thing actually might grow.
Oh, so you've had a green thumb from an early age.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I've never gotten anything to grow. It's not great.
It's hard.
Okay, I've got a few more. A noun.
Apple.
Plural noun.
Trees.
Type of liquid. I don't know why that sounds funny to say.
Liquid nitrogen. It's a 2-word.
Also not what I was thinking.
I was going to say water, but I was like, let's spice it up.
Okay. All right. Verb ending in ing.
Swimming.
Adjective.
Colorful.
And a noun.
The bang. Seattle.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
For the ad lib. Here we go.
Happy campers.
Happy Campers, as written by Abe Lucas, your right tackle. When life gets too creepy, there's no better antidote than to forget the bright grind and go camping with some slowly friends. With the moon and footballs twinkling overhead and the sound of people chirping in the woods, sitting around the campfire and singing a murky chorus or two of "She'll Be Coming Round the George Washington." I've been smoking on the railroad is a great way to restore peace to your inner Budapest. Or if you choose, you can scare the blouses off everyone with Apple stories. You can also just sit quietly, tossing trees and sipping mugs of steaming liquid nitrogen before snuggling into your swimming bag. Yes, there's nothing better than the colorful outdoors to guarantee a good night's Seattle.
Kind of bummed out. I wish it made more sense.
That's not the point of a Mad Lib.
Yeah, I know.
The point of a Mad Lib is to make you laugh. It is also a way to get to know you. Abe Lucas, thank you for being our first guest on Seahawks One on One.
No problem.